gonna take some shots right now. No one's looking, no one's around. It's gonna be you, it's gonna be me, and we're gonna be shooting some whiskey. All right. Oh my gosh. Hey. Oh, hi guys. Hi. Hey. Yeah, we weren't doing anything. We weren't doing anything that we shouldn't be doing. Bandit, go wash some dishes or something, please. No. Hi. Welcome. Hold on. Let me get myself in order. All right. Welcome back to Barkeep's Choice. My name is Dion. I'll be your bartender this evening, and this right here is my barback Bandit. He's going to be helping me clean and take care of whatever I need with that weird little tongue of his. Alright friends, well I hope you're all quarantining well and staying as safe as possible. Please wash your hands, wear your masks, and let's just stay home. Again, we will get through this, we just gotta be good for a little bit. On today's menu, we are going to be doing the classic whiskey sour. We're going to be doing two variations of a whiskey sour, a classic with egg white, and a New York sour with red wine. Alright, there's a couple tools we're going to be needing. The first is going to be a jigger. Now, this is how you measure your drinks. I didn't really talk about it last time, so I feel like we should probably go a little bit into it. This is great because it has all the markings from a 1/4 ounce all the way to 2 ounces, and you can build most of your drink in this. The second thing we're going to be using is our tins. This is what we'll be using to shake our cocktail. I'm sure a lot of you have seen us shaking cocktails behind a bar. The point is to mix in everything and allow air to come into the beverage. We do want to shake it where the ice comes from one end of the tin all the way to the other. Kind of like a piston in a car. You want to shake it as fast as possible back and forth. And then when we're going to strain the drink into the glass, we'll be using our strainers. The first is a Hawthorne Strainer. This is great because it has the coils that go around here. And when you put it on your tin, it'll catch most of the ice. And then finally, to catch the rest of the ice, we'll be using a fine strain. And we'll be pouring the drink in directly into the glass from these two strainers. All right, let's get started with our ingredients. So, first we're going to be adding our lemon juice. Again, that's 3/4 of an ounce. Then we will add a 1/2 ounce of our rich simple syrup. And the reason why we're adding lemon and sugar is just to keep the beverage balanced. You don't want overly sour or overly sweet. Then we'll add our 2 ounces of our bourbon. And then our egg white. Now it's really important to not get the yolk in there and to get as much of the white in there as you can. Save that for lunch for tomorrow. And then we want to add our ice. Now you want to put the large tin over the small tin and give it a nice tap. I don't have the best bar, so it's going to be pretty loud. I'm actually kind of nervous about this. But give it a good tap to where it locks in place. You'll notice when it's locked in place is when right here is a little bit more an oval shape than an O shape. And then I like to have both hands on either side. This way it doesn't spray on you or your guest or anyone else, and you can keep it locked in. Also, you want to keep the smaller tin facing towards you, so you're not shaking it this way. This way it doesn't spray all over a guest. And then, like I said before, we're going to be shaking it so where the ice comes from here to here as fast as possible. It doesn't matter how you look, how you do it, it just matters how quick and that it's getting shaken and diluted enough. Now we're shaking this first time to mix in everything, dilute the drink, and chill everything out. You see what I did right there? I gave it a little tap on the side with my palm that unlocked the tins. Now, because we're doing egg whites, we want to shake it again, but this time a dry shake without ice. What this does, allows the egg to like emulsify and build up, so you get that nice, beautiful foam. Pour out your ice where there's nothing in there. Tap it, lock it in, shake it up again. Now we grab our glass, which is a coupe style glass. Since we shook it without ice, you can go ahead and not use the Hawthorne, just pour it through the fine strain. Yes! That looks good. Last but not least, we want our garnish. And the traditional garnish for a whiskey sour is one of our maraschino cherries. Let's go ahead and dip that right in that bad boy. And boom, we just made a whiskey sour. Let's see how this bad boy tastes. Oh, that is just delightful. Ben, you want to give it a shot? You want to try it? Okay, here's a little taste. Okay, he doesn't like it. He's not a whiskey sour fan. He likes his old fashions. Alright, well I hope that went well for everybody. Now let's move on to our second cocktail, the New York Sour. Now the ingredients for the New York Sour are pretty much the same as a whiskey sour. We're still going to be doing 3/4 of an ounce of our freshly squeezed lemon juice, 1/2 ounce of our rich simple syrup, 2 ounces of our bourbon. Now we're just not going to be doing an egg white. We're going to be shaking all of these together only once with ice, and then we are going to be topping it off with some red wine. I have some Garnish, which is a Mediterranean style wine, and I'm pretty excited to pour it on top because I've been holding on to this wine for a while. Okay, let's go ahead and get started building this cocktail. Again, we're going to use our lemon juice first, 3/4 of an ounce. And then we're going to be using our rich simple syrup, and that's only, again, 1/2 ounce. 2 ounces of our bourbon. And then we add our ice. Shake away, my friends. Shake away. Oops. And you want to shake until it is completely chilled, until it's a little too cold to touch. Now we get our, we're going to be doing this in a rocks glass. On ice. Save that one. Again, still using the same strainers, the Hawthorne Strainer and our fine strain. Pour it in the glass with your ice. Then we want to use our red wine. I like to still measure everything out just so I know how much is in the drink. I'll be pouring 3/4 of an ounce. And we put that on the very top of the drink. And look how friggin' beautiful that is. Isn't that just gorgeous? And we're still gonna garnish it with a maraschino cherry. Cheers, we just made our second whiskey sour. Well, friends, Thank you so much for watching these videos. I'm having a blast doing this, and I hope you guys are as well. Please subscribe to this channel so we can continue to make drinks together, and, you know, we're going to do some weird stuff down the road. Let's keep doing it. Bandit and I will keep coming out with a video every Friday at 6 p.m. Well, friends, stay safe, stay clean, drink up. Cheers.